Hi, boys and girls. So if you're wondering what all these wonderful things here have in common, they're actually all made of pipe cleaners. And I don't know if you've ever played with pipe cleaners before or made anything with pipe cleaners before, but I've got a couple of bags of them, and these are just kind of your basic colors. Some of them are, this one kind of looks like a tiger. So I like these a lot. I use those. And then I forgot I even had these, and I found these when I was going through my craft stuff last night. And one of the things I made with this kind was a crown. I went ahead and put a little jewel on it. And if I didn't already have a hat on, I would put the crown on. But you can see how that would be just lovely. And I would probably look just like a princess wearing that. So in front, down here, you can see this is something that Sam and her mama made when Sam was little. And these are pipe cleaners, just green pipe cleaners, but she made her flowers out of paper and attached those. So that's one way you can make flowers. I'm going to show you another way in just a minute. And then I wanted to make a magic wand, and I wanted it to be a heart. So I took a cookie cutter and just formed the pipe cleaner around the heart and around the cookie cutter and made a heart. And then I went ahead and put Gigi sprinkles on here from my magic wand and a few beads. And then I kept wanting to experiment, so I made a turtle, and he has a little button for an eye. Also with pipe cleaners, I made a couple of rings. Here's a rose with leaves. Pretty cute. And then I made a butterfly ring, which looks like that. That was fun to make and didn't take very long. None of these took very long. And I made a bee. I didn't have any yellow. I was kind of sad. And a pom-pom for his head and his face would be good. But he has his wings and his body and his antenna. So that's a little bumblebee. And then I kept playing. And I made a bracelet out of buttons. And we talked about buttons the other day. So I made myself a bracelet. It looks like that. So there are all kinds of fun things that you can do with pipe cleaners. So let me show you how to make a flower, just in case you have pipe cleaners around your house. And then we're going to read a little poetry, because that's what we do. So I took 5 pipe cleaners. One's a different color for the middle. And then I just need to wrap this up so I can get the stem on it. Like so. And then, I don't know if I'll have time to do all of these, but you just kind of start rolling them. Let me roll the center one first. Put them down like this. And roll the center one down. If you have something to roll it around, it actually might work a little bit better. So there's the center of the flower, like so. And then you just do the same thing with all of these. I'm not rolling them as tightly as I probably should. There's one petal. And you just keep going. I might have time to do them all. Okay, there's another petal. And there's another one. You can put as many petals on your flower as you want. You could easily roll 5 or 6 pipe cleaners. And there's another one. And you have a flower. So that turned out pretty well. And I did this one last night. And I used one of those tiger looking ones. So now I have the beginnings of a bouquet of flowers. So I've got my magic wand, I've got my rings, my bumblebee. I like my turtle a lot. So there are lots of fun things you can do with pipe cleaners. And a bracelet, it doesn't look like this would fit through a button to do a bracelet, but it does. It fits through even the tiny little holes on bracelets. So those are fun things to do if you have pipe cleaners at home. And a lot of people do. That's just something they keep in their craft supplies. So let me read this to you. This is called Pipe Cleaner Fun. If you're looking for a craft that's really fun to do, I think something like pipe cleaners are just the thing for you. You can bend them lots of ways into every possible shape and connect them all together with a twist, some glue, or tape. They come in every color that you could ever need. You can always add some other things like feathers, felt, or beads. Sometimes we have much more fun with the items we have on hand. We don't need fancy things to be as creative as we can. We just need imagination and a few fun things we find. And we can create masterpieces we imagine in our mind. So these are ideas of things you can do with pipe cleaners, but this is by no means all there is. I'm sure that if you had pipe cleaners, you could probably come up with ideas all your own and maybe something besides for pipe cleaners. The point is, you have things around the house that you can use to make crafts with, and that's a good way to stay busy and to have fun. So 1, 4, 3, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.